Hey YouTube, so I'm coming at you guys to talk to you about college and do some college talk. I saw a lot of stuff and I just want to share that with y'all because I don't want y'all to get played. I got played my sophomore year by an older guy, but this type of stuff was happening to freshmen all the time. And this is what I want to share with you. As a freshman, it varies the type of security and rules that they have for you all. In our school, our room, our housing for freshmen was called Laker Hall. And in Laker Hall, it had a big desk at the bottom. The residence assistants would sit there 24 hours watching. And anyone that you brought in, you had to check in and out. So with that, at the time when I went there, we had like 6 overnights per person a semester. And then it would roll over and it would start over. So that would mean if you were talking to an older guy that lived in the apartment complex across the street or off campus, he could only check in to sleep over with you 6 times. Notice that he always want to come to your place after midnight during booty call hours. He wants you to sneak the booze, sneak the weed up the stairs so that you can be high, inebriated in some way while y'all are hanging out. Because let's be honest, ladies, when we're sober, if we're not a hoe, we really have that willpower to be like, nah, I'm good. I think it's late. I got class in the morning. Go ahead and go home. But me and most people, when they get drunk or high, they have this feeling like, oh my gosh, fuck that shit, turn up. Drinking or smoking, it changes the way that you're going to view things in that moment. So a good sign that a guy is just trying to get something from you is if he's always trying to chill with you late at night. As a freshman, he only wants to come to your room. Take this into consideration. If y'all both live on campus and you have restrictions and people all in your business, and they only trying to come over during booty call hours, why wouldn't he scoop you up in his car and let you come back to his place? Why would he want to come over to your place where you can only have visits 6 times and stay the night with you? Excuses about, oh, my roommate got this going on. Oh, my room not clean. Oh, well, you can come over next time, but then next time never happens. Just think about that type of stuff. These guys, if you're 17, 18, 19 years old, can't drink, can't get into most lounges, and the guy that's trying to talk to you is junior, third year, senior, he's over 21, and he's an athlete, and he's in the limelight, or he's a Greek guy, and he's in the limelight, you know what I'm saying? Why does he want to talk to you? Just think about it. Why would he want to talk to you? Not that you're not pretty, not that you don't have a nice banging body, not that you're not funny, cool to be around, but why would he not want to talk to someone his age or someone that's a little older than you? Why hasn't he graduated yet? What's his grades looking like? What has he done for you? My advice about older guys and dating them when you're in college is just peep them for what it is. Watch their patterns. How quick do they text back? Do they want to talk on the phone? Do they want to take you out on a nice date? Look at their Instagram. Instagram tells it all. If they on their Instagram and they're sober and they rap into a song by, what's that guy's name? Kevin Gates, about how they don't want to be in a relationship and fuck these hoes. There you go right there. If they have pictures with a lot of women and a lot of turning up and a lot of drinking on their page, that's all they do is turn up and shoot and turn up and shoot. That's what their life revolves around. You want a nice low-key guy. You really shouldn't even want a relationship in the first place. Now, if you come into college with an older boyfriend that you didn't meet at your school, that's fine. Me personally, I've done it all. I could tell y'all a couple different stories. Like, I wouldn't recommend dating somebody that goes to your school. I wouldn't date anybody that lived in your building or lived on campus. Because let me tell you something. When you're talking, when it's good, when it's happy, it'll make your heart melt when you see them. You'll be so happy to see them. You'll be so excited that you ran into them. But the moment that it goes sour, you gonna see that motherfucker everywhere you go. You will see that guy everywhere you go. You gonna be like, dang, I couldn't find you when we were together. And now you everywhere I turn around. And then people gonna know that y'all was talking, that some people gonna be late. and be like, oh, I saw your boyfriend. You got to explain that that's not your boyfriend no more. Or you got to tell them, like, no, we don't talk no more like that. Or then girls gonna come up to you and tell you, oh, and I saw such and such doing such and such. And it's like, well, why you didn't tell me he was doing it when he was mine so I could address it? No, they want to tell you after y'all broke up to make you feel more salty. I was really the most happy, to be completely honest, when I dated my child's father. And you want to know why? Because my child's father didn't go to Clayton State University. So couldn't nobody from Clayton State University tell me shit about what was going on with me and my baby. Because that was my baby and y'all didn't know him. And I kept him limited. And then after a couple times of being embarrassed, the moment that you reach 3 months with them and then they want to act stupid once you done put them on your social media, talking about that's bae, every single time. Like, I swear if I get a new boyfriend, a new relationship, y'all ain't gonna know it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Nothing. We're going to have to date for about 3-4 years. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't putting nothing nowhere because the moment that I put a dude that I like on my stuff, that's when they mess it up. That's when here go tweet mentioning me, writing me, DMing me. Oh, well, your boyfriend was doing. I'm like, can I have somebody? Can I have somebody? Please, for me. Anyway, y'all, I'm just saying, when you date and the university's small, everybody knows everybody. You got people plotting, you got people being nosy, and the hoes love to come out when they know that you're in a relationship. But the moment you hop in bed, when y'all only knew each other and y'all was only talking for 2 months, 1 month, ain't nothing that damn magical at 2 months. And somebody my age, I have hella baggage. Just saying. Somebody my age, I got all this baggage. Guys have baggage too. And you know what? Guys hold on to their baggage worse than we ladies do. You know what I'm saying? I've been hurt so many times. Bounce back. Be hurt for about a week. Bounce back. That's just how we built. You're going to get cheated on as a woman. This is what's going to happen. But when guys actually fall for a girl, treat her right, do everything that they're supposed to do, and then that girl ends up not being shit, that shit scars their ass for years. They don't want another girlfriend for 3 years. That's just how they are. Because they ego, and it's hard. And the fact that they cried over this girl, like, they was hurt over this girl had them looking stupid, it scars them in such a way that then they want to be a player. But us, I mean, I think we get played by at least 15 before we decide we want to be hoes. Because we, deep down inside, we blame ourselves. Like, oh, no, well, maybe it was my fault because my nails were pink that day instead of blue. Maybe it was my fault because, maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have been so insensitive to his rap music that he wanted me to listen to. Maybe I should just told him I liked it instead of telling him that he need to go and focus on his day job. I don't know. We're just kind of taught like, well, I mean, that boys gonna be boys. Put your smile on and get over it. Because when you stop worrying, you stop looking for it, when you enjoy your freshman year, ladies, or sophomore year, or junior year, or senior year, or second senior year, that's when you might find somebody. And don't compare yourself to the next person. Your roommate has this fabulous relationship. Or the girl on Instagram has this fabulous relationship. You don't know what's going on deep down. Have you ever seen somebody that you thought was the perfect couple and then they break up and you just see all this baggage and drama all on the Instagram and you just eating the popcorn like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in their relationship, so don't use that to validate you. Like, why can't I just find somebody? I mean, the ugly folks getting people, and am I ugly? Am I ugly? But yeah, y'all, that was just my college talk, relationships, ramble, scramble, bacon, and eggs. Y'all, I'm crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, and subscribe.